Mystery. It's finally been solved, too.
Last week, we told you that the Indians' World Series pennant from 1948 was lost when the old municipal stadium was torn down. Well, we think we found it. News 5's James Gherardi is live tonight outside the ball field. James, after your story, a man contacted you to say he knows where the pennant is.
Well, he certainly has a very good idea. Clues tonight signaling that one of the two missing World Series pennants that belongs to the Indians may be, in fact, right here inside Progressive Field.
They pulled it out and displayed it in front of the dugout, and the plain dealer took a picture.
Nearly 50 years ago, a 12-year-old curious Alan Fenninger wrote the sports editor at the Cleveland Plain Dealer asking him what had happened to the 1948 World Series pennant. The team buried it in 1949 in a weird funeral for the Indians' playoffs hopes.
He said, well, the next day they dug it up because the coffin had been rented, and they had to return it. So they actually had the pennant in mothballs at the old stadium.
We have quite a few storage spaces that have collected dust, I guess. So, I guess I have a renewed interest now to poke my head into some places and get a little dirty.
The thinking is the pennant was brought years ago to Progressive and was tucked away unknowingly.
This wouldn't be the first time that something we thought was lost was actually found.
The Indians have a history of misplacing important things. A plaque honoring Ray Chapman, the only baseball player ever to lose his life while playing the game, was originally on display in League Park, then made its way to Municipal.
No one knew what happened to it, and I guess cleaning out certain areas of the ballpark, someone came across this rather large and heavy plaque for Ray Chapman. So something, again, we thought was lost ended up being right underneath our noses.
So there's hope, now with an even greater desire to find this pennant than ever before.
We're going to raise another one, so I hope they find the 48 pennant to go along with it.
Isn't that right? And I spoke to the team curator tonight, and he told me he's going to begin the search for this pennant inside Progressive after the World Series. Obviously a little too busy to be poking around inside there right now. Frankly,